This is fascinating as I sit here retired and kind of in bed and kind of all of that stuff, having made history, having been the only Springfield, Ohio kid, pizza guy, cop, telemarketer, paper guy, widower, Buddhism priest, well, about to be one of the quintillionth divorcees and all that stuff, but isn't that everybody? Well, half. But listen, folks, this isn't about anything other than life. As I continue to move forward into VJ40, into 2024, PTSD, depression, all that other stuff, it pales in comparison to bronchiolitis obliterans. It pales in comparison to cancer. It pales in comparison to numerous other things. CF, asthma. This isn't about me and my struggle with PTSD after getting knocked out of a career that I loved, after being knocked out of being a husband like I enjoyed being. I wasn't done. So that's why I had to go through 1 year of absolute hell. And the people that were actually on my Facebook during that time joined me and came along with me. Chris, you chose to. You are the power in Springfield, Ohio. Stacy Larmy, you are the power in Springfield, Ohio. Lilia, you are the power in Clark County, Ohio. Folks, Brian Heck, I'm done calling 911 on your stupid politics. You ruined me. Amy tried. None of you have dropped me. It is over. Let's do this for everyone, for a greater good, for a forward momentum, for a 2030s look good, 2024, 2025, 2026. No one should have to actually do that. Whether police, whether pizza man, whether telemarketer, no one who is actively trying to work, actively trying to live, actively trying to everything, who maintains their integrity during and after a major medical event in America, in Clark County, Ohio, FOP, WKEF, WHIO, John Bedell, any of you, this isn't about an expose, this isn't about politics, this isn't about a game, this is about real health. This is about real public service. This is about real retirement. This is about real life in America today. As I head on out to the living room for the final time after waking up with any of the residuals of Thanksgiving 22 through Thanksgiving 23, which I will point out again, thankfully, with a bowl of kicks, is over. So to anyone who's leaving when this actually happened way beyond the city and county that I have talked about, Mr. DeWine, Mr. Yost, Mr. Biden, Mr. Trudeau, that's going up even further. Folks, this is reality. And by going up even further, I'm talking simple geography. I'm not talking real power. Nobody has power other than what we give them. So as the man that walked through PTSD, I have reclaimed my power. And it is time that my daughter and I get to move right along into this sad, pathetic, never needed to happen 10 years early retirement that is indeed here. Yeah, a little salty. No, a little salty. Lil. That is in honor of my daughter like everything else is. It's December 6th, 2023. I am the host with the dose. If I wasn't, I would have been foreclosed on, broke, bankrupt, possibly worse after that year. Instead, guess who's back? Yeah. My credit sucks now. My emergency fund is gone. My career's gone. My soulmate is gone. Amy's gone. Police job's gone. But I'm here. This has been an obvious year of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting because James Davenport doesn't win a popularity contest. James Davenport never gave a rat's ass about a popularity contest. James Davenport had a life-saving award on his chest working for the city of Springfield before we all did because of all the ODs and just the flat-out epidemic of these drugs and opioids and folks, when we end up in a state of madness, if we don't know that we are not that, a lot of times people don't make it out. When we know exactly who and what we are, and we start a podcast that is about life, that is about inner peace, that is about personal growth and evolution throughout an entire life, whether you live to be 10, 30, 60, 115, or in the case of what I'm hoping for, like Vince McMahon, even worse than that. He wanted 120. He wants 120. I want 150. Mr. DeWine, Mr. Yost, call Officer Davenport, badge number 801, retired, Springfield, Ohio Police Division, a year ago. I could work for the CIA on the dark web. I could work for Ohio anywhere. However, I can't do it in law enforcement directly any longer. That was the PTSD. That was the depression. That was everything that led to the OP&F retirement. And I am beyond grateful that I have that to actually pick up the pieces and continue forward in my life. Because I am far from done in public service. It is in a different capacity today. I served with respect and honor in Springfield, Ohio for over 14 years. I never once wanted to be in politics. I never once wanted to be divorced. Fact of the matter is life chewed me up, and I forcefully projectile vomited myself back out on life. And now life, I am in your lap saying, forward together, for real, this time. Merry Christmas 2023. Happy New Year 2024. And hey, from the host with a dose, Namaste Humanity.